trying to get crazy with this, eh? Don't you know I'm loco?
On the plan, boy, it's temper, just toss that ham in the frying pan like spam. Done when I come and slam. Damn, I feel like the son of Sam. Don't make me wreck. Hectic, next to the check, got me going like General Electric. And the lights are blinking. I'm thinking it's all over when I go out drinking.
He's got the guns. Where'd you get them?
Why me?
Well, you're supposed to be the hard case.
You go and get the guns, I drive the car! I'll get the fucking guns! I'm not going to get the fucking guns! You get the fucking guns! Hey, you fucking bitch,
God, fucking hell, shut up about the fucking guns, will ya? Fucking hell, my mate's getting married here today. Shit, fucking hell. How's it going, mate? Hello, everyone. Hello, Phil. Hello, Nats. And huge hello to Leslie, Phil's mum, because I know you're there as well. For the rest of you that don't know me, my name is Jimmy, and me and Phil have been cobbers for donkey's years. Well, around 20 or so. So I'm here today just to give you a little insight into his pre-Australia days. I'd just like to say a huge thanks to Kieran, who's made this all possible. A lot of messing around during the week, but I'm so glad just to get my opportunity to throw my 2 pence in as well, so here we go. Well, I could start by telling you all the good things, like Phil's a bonzer bloke, he's a bit of a spunk, likes a bit of a lark, but I don't think you're really interested in all that shit, so I think I'll just get right to the nitty gritty, eh? Right, like I said, me and Phil have been cobbers for donkeys, met in school around the age of 13, probably one of the main times we stood out was when we were doing sports. They would be in the changing rooms getting changed into your sports kit, well, like you do when you're having sports. Now, anyone who knows Phil, you'll know he's quite a hairy man. His back, his arms, his legs, everywhere, his toes, his fingernails, he's got hair everywhere. He was like that when he was 10 years old. And I earned him the nickname Caveman, which we changed to Wilf Caveman and Caveman Wilf and lots of different things, but then affectionately he was just known as Wilf to us for the rest of his life. Just so you know as well, I'm trying to make this a little bit funny, so if anybody hears this noise, that's really the time that you want to be laughing, just after I never play the noise and then everyone can laugh and then happy days. That'll be good, thank you very much. While we were in school, we played in the school band together. I played the drums. I had a bit of a Dave Grohl sound, yeah. Phil played the keyboard and he had a bit of a loud growl sound, to be honest. Remember, he was very nervous when he played, always worrying about those keyboard solos, never getting it right, always hitting a bum note here or there. I remember once doing a school play, Adrian Mole it was. There was one song that had a keyboard instrumental involved, and it actually started the number. It was a keyboard instrumental that started the number. So here we go, Phil panicking. Yeah, he was well worried. He practiced and practiced, and he practiced a little bit more as well. And then the opening night came, and there he was. His time was due. There was silence. We sat there, we stared. As his finger hit the first note, oh, the sound. In all the waiting and the anticipation, no one had noticed that another member, Barney Bolton, had changed the sound setting on the keyboard. So instead of sounding like a nice, pleasant harmonic flute, Phil's keyboard and the solo sounded like somebody on the dunny with a bad case of the trots. We influenced each other a lot, with the help of our trusty aide, Mr. Peter Birch, who is sadly no longer here with us, and no longer here with us to celebrate this special day. We were like the Three Amigos. Music was a massive feature in our lives, the Beatles especially. We used to listen to those records so much that we could tell you anything about it, yeah? Whether it was Paul or John who sang it, which album it was on, we could even give you the track number of the album. We knew them that well. We listened to them that much, we wore out 2 or 3 record players in the end, but it didn't stop us. We ended up one time listening to them on some crappy old gramophone thing that Phil found in the loft. The sound was terrible, but it just didn't stop us. We worked together for a number of years as well. First of all, Est. We worked there as waiters together. A great thing we used to do is what we used to call photo opportunities. When some of the guests would ask you to take a photo whilst they were enjoying the meal, me and Phil would always gladly oblige, yeah? One of us would hold the camera, nice and steady, take the picture. Whilst unknown to the guests, the other one of us would be outside, looking through the window, holding up some kind of stupid prop or making some stupid face as well, just to get in the picture. Along the way, whilst we were working together, we met another couple of mates, Dev and Kev. They worked with us in a little Spanish tapas place, Lavinia it was called. But we only ever worked together when Phil ever turned up, like, because he was always late and never turned up, or didn't like coming to work. I'm quite surprised that he's made it on time here actually today to his wedding, because timekeeping was never his forte. Remember once the 4 of us were invited to go to Leeds by the company for a wine tasting. Yeah, why not? Great idea. Nice day out, bit of tucker, bit of grog. Yeah, should be a great day, we thought. We had to arrive in Leeds for 11 AM. So we all agreed that we'd meet at the train station for around 10 to 9 just to get the train. 8:45 I'm there, Kev's there, and then Davis arrived shortly afterwards, but there was no sign of Phil anywhere. Okay, give him a ring. He answers. Hello? Hello mate, where are you? Yeah, I'll be a couple of minutes. Now what that really meant was that I'll still in bed and I'll be 20 minutes. Okay, no problem, yeah. We decided we'd wait for the next train. We still had time before we needed to be there at 11. Okay, the next train was getting close now, so we gave him another ring. This time he assures us I'll be there. Get on the train, he said. I'll be a minute. Okay, let's get on, no problem. So the 3 of us get on and we're waiting by the door. Now, to this day, I can still picture Phil chasing around the train station, looking to find us, not knowing which train to get, which platform we were on. I can still see him running round. While we're on the train waiting, Davis's phone rings. It was Phil. What platform is it, lad? As Davis stepped off the train to hear better and give Phil the platform number, the train doors closed and the train pulled away, which left Davis on the platform along with Phil because he'd made us all late. Me and Kevin didn't stop laughing till we got to the next train station, which was about 3 miles away. After composing ourselves, we got back in touch with Phil and Davis, and we agreed we'd meet them in Manchester. So me and Kev decided to get off at Manchester and wait, and next thing is we're sitting on the train again, on the next train, waiting for Phil and Davis. 2 minutes to go, phone rings, it's Phil again. Yeah lad, yeah, we're coming down the escalator now, I can see the train, we're on our way. Okay, sound, no worries. Sitting there, next thing is, doors close, train pulls away again. Oh no, me and Kev sitting there thinking, did they get it? Are they on? Did they get it at the other end? Are they on? As the train pulls away, we can see the 2 of them running down the track towards the platform, towards us. Phil clocked us, but as he was running, he took his eye off where he was running and he slipped. And his legs went right up in the air and he crash landed on his arse in the middle of the platform in front of everybody. Me and Kevin stayed on the train anyway and met the fuckers in fucking Leeds about 2 hours later, and we were 2 hours late for the wine tasting. Anyway, then he met Natalie. She was working as a barmaid in the old Rakajanda. I'm sure you all agree that she's a great Sheila, and I know for certain that she makes Phil really happy, and I can think of no better person who could gladly take the burden actually that I've been suffering for all these years, so thanks for that, Nat. When he came back from Australia, Phil, the first time, after he made the decision to come over here permanently, I said to him, you know, what was it like? I was curious, you know, what was it like? You know, what did the future hold? And he said to me, yeah, it's a nice place, but I'm not sure about the Aussies, like. So I said, why? And he said, well, when they ask you the question, they give you the answer at the same time. I said, what do you mean? He said, well, it's just things like, what's your favourite colour, blue? What's your hobby sport? What's your job, digger? What's your name, Sheila? All stuff like that. Anyway, that's enough from me, but I hope I've given you a better insight into only what I can call a true legend. Before I go though, I'd just like to put my hat on, get me can of Foster's, and I raise a toast to the two of yous. Bride and groom. Just one more thing though, lad, right? And this is really important, okay? Whenever things are getting really bad, or Natalie's got a cob on with you, or she blames you for something that you didn't think you did, or anything like that, right? I've written a little song for you, okay? Just for you to always remember these words.
You keep singing songs and Coronation Street's on with me. Never tells you where he's gone, never answers when you phone. Was maybe that was me. Gets up at 4, I slam and shut the door, and keeps you talking when you need to sleep. We did the same time, you smash your fancy chain, and was maybe that was me. Was me. Was me. Who left all the dirty dishes lying in the sink? It was me. It was me. Who was seen in Asda's, getting a check who gave a wink? It was me. It was me. Forgot to buy a card at Valentine's, and never put someone back on the seat. The flag went on your jacket, the wine still in the carpet. It was me. It was me. It was me. It was me. You just watched the football when your mother came around. It's me. It's me. Who keeps getting pissed with Egg and Charlie up to? It's me. That was me. We ran up all the bills by leaving on the grill and bumming down the kitchen with a tea. We didn't dice the carrots to scratch your fancy